Hello, everybody. Welcome to Late Night with Kettle Kitchen and BLOO Self-Reliance.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, Chilly Willy.
Let's go ahead and get started.
Okay.
I seen you back there kind of bebopping around a little bit.
It was a little bit, yeah.
It's kind of catchy, though. I like it.
It is. It's kind of cool.
Yes. Well, hello to all of our friends. Shall we say hi to them?
Hello.
Hello. Dark Lord Menet slid in and said hi, 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 hi. Oh, thank you. Hello, Helena M. Nice to see you. Oh, and Helena, your stuff got sent to you today. Nanny Tam. Hello. Remind me to come back to something very important. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Tony.
BLOO.
Come back to something really important.
BLOO. Really? That's how you want to start the evening, is it?
Yeah, mate.
No. Thank you for the reminder.
You're welcome.
Rena LaRue, hello. Thank you for coming in. Oh, there's that shady lady, BLOO Self-Reliance. Everybody don't pay attention to her. Stephanie, hello. Thank you for coming in. Michelle, Big Valley Living. Thank you for coming in.
Yo.
Lori, Prepping for Heaven is in with us. Heather, Miss Milk Honey Heritage Farms is in with us. She invited me over for steak dinner tonight, just so you know.
Nice.
Unfortunately, she lives like 6 hours away, so it's kind of hard to do that. You are welcome, Helena. Troy Sutton, that's a new name. Thank you for coming in. I'm trying to hurry up and get through here. There we go. Teresa Jugiewicz made it in.
Yay! What's he done? What? Why am I like this?
Because I was trying to play off that I went rogue and it didn't work because I forgot to mute my microphone. Okay. So I do want to come back to something, and it's something. So if anybody knows me and I've talked to you on a personal level, mine and Patty's, how do I say this? Our pantry was decimated through the holidays,
right?
But for a good reason. It was there to be used. Okay.
Yes.
So it became a quick storage room when we had company coming over. We moved things in there and it piled up and piled up and piled up. Well, those again of you that know, and I've talked to, we've been having a thermostat issue, and the landlord was coming over, well, we thought yesterday. So the day before I said, I'm done with it. I went because I had to clear a path to make sure he could get in and work on it if he had to. went through, cleaned it all out. But here's the point I'm really trying to get to. And I hope Dark Lord is still in here. And this relates to a few years ago. We had a very large collaboration that took place. It was Last Chance Cook-Off. Okay.
Yeah.
And there were some problems that happened with the prizes. Okay.
Yes.
I located one of those prizes today.
Wow.
Now, once I did that, I went through everything just to make sure there was no more. Okay.
Yeah.
Dark Lord Menant won the handcrafted dream catcher that was donated, and I found it today. So he will be receiving that soon.
Wow.
So my apologies. I did not know that happened, but I do think it's important when I'm wrong, and I tell you I'm wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
So be expecting something from me, my friend.
Wow.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. That
Yeah.
also being said, I'm going to go ahead and bring up our guest. I hope everybody's ready for it.
Yay.
And here he is. Oops, I got to hit the right button. There he is. He's now with us.
What?
Right up above BLOO. She's got her own little picture now.
Yay.
Unfortunately, humor aside, Skinner Farms didn't show up tonight. So I'm not sure what's going on, why he's not here, but that's okay. Because we have conversations to have.
Yes. Teresa wants to know what it is.
What is?
What our guest is.
That is a Mr. Yuck diamond that happens to be blue.
Multifaceted.
Yes. Anyways. Questions for tonight?
Yeah.
There they go.
Oh. So you're going to have to change the thumbnail too.
You're just adding work. Oh.
Oh, bless him. Hang on. Oh,
if you want to, Josh, we can make it another night. If you're suffering from a head cold, I get it. We can make it next week. Give you some time. You're more than welcome to stay and hang around. Please do. But if that works for you, then we can do that because we do have something we can talk about. So, but I'll hold on and wait for his answer before I say one way or the other.
Yeah. Because this is really hard to do when you're not able to talk and think properly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
As someone who's been struggling through it for a week, I could do it.
I'm up for questions. Okay.
Well, jump in.
Well, I emailed the link to you, so whenever you show up, we'll put you up. I had to go retrieve my questions. You're supposed to be humored and laugh about that. No humor. Not gonna laugh.
I was laughing on the inside.
Okay. What I will talk about while we're waiting, we have some good news to share tonight.
Yes.
Our lovely friend and moderator of our channel, Miss Nanny Tam.
Yes.
Hit 105 subscribers today.
She hit 106.
Oh, 106 then. There you go.
Yeah. Because she said just before in chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yes, BLOO is in hibernation mode. Because it's -1. And it's cold. And it's foggy. And it's yucky. And I don't want to open the curtains. No. That's all right. Tanny can be the brave one. He's gone to work.
You're no fun.
Oh no, it's probably better this way.
Okay. Waiting for the email to come through. I sent it to you today.
Yeah.
Well, and then look what else just popped in.
Who else? Not what else. She's not a what, she's a who.
She's a what? Oh, are you saying that her name is Missy Moo Who?
No, I'm just saying you rude.
I'm not rude.
Rude.
No, this is rude.
Yeah.
Anyways, nonetheless, congratulations, Nanny Tam. We're happy about that.
We are.
Ooh, Patty just brought me some hot coffee.
Can I have some?
Yeah, just scurry on into your kitchen and you can take care of that.
I can't. The kettle's full and it's glass. And if I drop
Your
it.
kettle's in the kitchen, right?
My kettle's in the kitchen. And it's absolutely chock-a-blocks full and it's glass. And I've already dropped things this morning. So probably not a good idea to do that.
Okay, then we don't necessarily need to do that.
No. So I've got my water.
Your water?
And I've got bottles of cough medicine lined up on it.
Oh, will you say vitamin for me, please?
No. It's vitamin.
Vitamin.
It's vitamin. Now ask me why it's vitamin, not vitamin.
I'm going to regret it, but okay, why?
There's no E after the T. E after the T makes the letter sound like the name of the letter rather than the sound.
It's a long I instead of a short I.
Yeah.
In your world, not in ours.
In the English world, in the English grammar world, yes.
Welcome to America.
It's like it's aluminum, not aluminium, because there's no extra I.
But you guys do say aluminium.
People do. People are starting to realize.
Okay. Teresa Jukiewicz, you cannot take her side. This is my show. If you want to take her side, you got to do that.
Teresa's on my side. She loves me.
You are hilarious.
I know.
What is this? Attack Tony tonight? You got all the girls on your side.
Well, because I am one.
Oh. I'll give Josh about 5 more minutes, and then I got to move on because we wait too long. We won't have enough time to finish the questions. Huh?
Having troubles to connect.
He's waiting on an email, but I sent it to him this morning, or this afternoon.
Check, see if you got the right one.
Okay. Tony, please check out my comment. I am not discussing your comment, Leanne. I got to find it first.
I love it.
Hello, Tammy. Nice comment. See? Right there. There's her comment.
No, it's the one further up.
Oh, no.
Thank you,
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, this is an hoodie, like OODIE, which is like a big, oversized hoodie. And it's lush and warm and lovely.
That reminds me of Charlotte's Web. Now that we've talked about Charlotte's Web twice today.
Well, you were the one who killed one of her children.
Double I, double E, double G, double O, double. I love that part. You did not kill one of her children. We talked about this.
You did. You spotted it.
I swatted one of her great grandchildren.
I saw you. You went pop.
I did too. I went ding.
Oh, Xander, that's so sweet.
Oh, ushy gushy. Look at you guys go.
I know. I'm in an ushy mood because this is really ushy, especially on the inside. Because look, it's got fleecy stuff, and that goes all the way through.
There,
Yeah.
she's ushy ushy.
Is it ushy
Hello,
ushy?
Mr. Skinner Farms.
Hi, Josh.
Hello, Mr. Tony and Miss BLOO.
How you doing?
My computer keeps acting up, and I've got to use my phone.
That's fine.
I don't know. It's a brand new computer. I'm going back to the shop tomorrow.
Well, as long as you can hear us, that's what the important part is.
I hear just fine.
Okay. So we are behind, so we're going to go ahead and jump in. Okay.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're
All right.
No, I was incapacitated. I was out taking my cold medicine.
Yes. Leanne says that's right. Josh will be late for his birthday and own funeral.
Thank you, Leanne.
Yay!
Farmhouse. I know who she's talking about.
All right. Why'd you pick your channel? That's the first question.
The first, my first channel name was Skinner Says.
Okay.
And that was because my youngest son, Caden, said, Dad's got all these things. Let's do that. I'm like, well, no, let's not.
Yeah.
Let's not do that. And I wanted to do multiple, not just cooking or cleaning, farming, whatever, homesteading. I wanted to do everything. So, and Skinner Farms is the name of the farm because it's multiple pieces of property.
Right.
So that just became the name.
Okay. Fair enough. So just so everybody knows, Josh has, and I'm only going by when I put this together. So if something's changed, I apologize, but it says you have 1.1 thousand subscribers, 201 videos.
Yes.
And you are currently arriving on 57,000 views. Did you know that?
No.
Okay. Here's the next question. When did you start your channel? Now, I preface this question with this information. YouTube says that you started December 2nd, 2013.
Yeah. The first time you looked up something on YouTube, boom, Google's got you.
Right.
I think I started my December 20th of 2019, I think.
Okay. So you started out as a watcher, a viewer, a subscriber.
Yes.
Okay. Heather, views don't necessarily count as in, does it get you anywhere? But the more views you have, the more odds are people are going to watch you. So I mean, it's really dependent on how you look on it, I guess.
Yes.
And BLOO is correct. They do. If you're monetized, that is a whole different conversation to have. Okay, what is your channel about, sir?
It is about cooking, farming, fishing, firewood, homesteading. How do I word this in a short version? Old school ways like Grandma and Grandpa done.
Okay. So I got asked a question today I couldn't answer, so I do want to ask this. Do you still grill like you used to?
Always.
Okay, just double checking. Can you tell us what milestones on YouTube have stood out for you the most on your channel?
The 100
100.
subscribers. Of course, then 500 because you get the community tab. and
Right.
the housing, and that's pretty much where I'm stuck right now because I haven't posted anything for a while. So
Right.
I don't, I don't have another. I have milestones in my brain, but
Mm-hmm.
getting there is that's a whole other.
Whole nother ball game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And somebody asked, well, okay, first of all, the reason I got asked about the grilling part was because they hadn't seen content coming out with grilling, so they didn't know if you had stopped doing it or not. And I said, I don't think so. I knew you took taking a break, and so it's probably why you're not seeing anything.
Yeah, and that was I had some family things come up. We lost Mama. That kind of hit me hard, and then all the kids moved out, and that kind of hit me hard. It just I had to get away, losing Mom and the kids moving out and the shake dad's in. I had to step away because I just had to collect myself. But do I still grill and cook? And I still grill, cook, garden, farm, everything it's ever been on my channel.
Right.
It's all the same. I haven't put any videos out anymore. I've got new cookers now. I've got another cooker coming in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I got a new cooker coming then, and I plan on getting through February, first part of March, because that's when we lost Mom. After that, I'm blowing up.
There you go. That's good.
Good for you.
All right. Those were the harder questions until we get to the end. Okay.
Okay.
BLOO is going to ask you 2 questions. This is where we insert BLOO for one. Oh, don't give me that look. It's the same routine every week.
Oh, she's so hateful.
She is. Because I'm a guy and she's a girl. That's why.
I know.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
So what would your first question be, BLOO, for Josh?
I haven't actually thought of any yet.
Well, you have your standbys. Use those.
I do have my standby, and my standby is you make it to the pearly gates, and you hope that God says to you what? What do you hope that God says to you when you make it to the pearly gates?
Well done, my good and faithful servant.
I love that line. That is it is one of the most repeated lines, but it means so much. It does.
That's my hope.
I love it. I love it.
Cool.
Kit 1303 is with us, and you sent them over, so thank you very much. Josh.
What's up, Kitty?
Oh, it's Kitty 303. Sorry.
Yeah, Kitty 303.
Oh, can you answer that for me? Sorry, my phone was going
Well
off.
done, my good and faithful servant. That's
Good. Dark Lord Minutes, his standby anymore is this one. Oh God, it's him again. Okay, so here we go. Most of these questions up until we get to the end, which I will tell you when we're there, are intended to be quick fire kind of answers and questions. Okay. There may be an occasion for us to try to follow up because you intrigue us with the information or whatever it may be. So, okay. If at any time I ask a question you do not want to answer, all you have to say is, can we pass? And I'll move on to the next one.
I understand.
Try not to make those for anything other than personal or you truly don't want to talk about it. Most of these are not like that, but I want to give you that out just in case. All right.
Gotcha.
All right. What is your favorite color?
Black.
And what is your least favorite color?
Red.
Oh, I see Tom Garvey's in the house.
Yep.
Well, he's under the Sunday dinner chef, but it's Tom Garvey.
Yeah.
Tom.
All right. What is your favorite number?
21.
What is your least favorite number?
13.
Okay. What is your favorite season?
Fall.
And what is your least favorite season?
Winter.
What is or was your favorite TV show?
Married with Children.
And then what is your least favorite TV show?
Anything to do with the new housewives thing.
Are you saying New Housewives in general or reality TV?
The reality TV.
Okay.
Sorry.
The only reason I ask is because that's what most people will throw out there. Anything with reality TV, I don't like.
Yeah, I'm not down with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is or was your favorite movie?
Tombstone.
Good
Good
choice.
choice.
Yes. What is your least favorite movie?
Any musical.
Okay. If you have an empty plate sitting in front of you, what's your favorite dinner to put on that plate?
New York strip, loaded mashed potatoes, and green beans.
Okay. What is your least favorite dinner?
Chicken Alfredo.
Really?
Yeah. I don't care for Alfredo sauce at all.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah. What is your favorite fruit?
Pears.
What is your least favorite fruit?
Tomatoes.
Wow.
Somebody called us out on that last week because
It did.
somebody said something about tomatoes. I think it was you, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't me, but that's why I said that.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I do love tomatoes, but people say tomatoes are not a fruit; they're a vegetable.
No, they're a fruit.
They're fruit.
They're fruit.
I do love tomatoes. My least favorite fruit would probably be. I don't really have one because I love all fruit. I just said tomatoes.
Okay, so if all the fruit you would eat is sitting in front of you, what would be the one thing you wouldn't go to first?
Olives.
Fruit.
It's a fruit.
Olives are fruit? I didn't know that, honestly.
Fruit.
Olives are fruit.
Hold on. I honestly did not know that.
Yeah,
Well, that's why
olives
it's got a stone in the middle of it.
Corn trees. They are fruit.
A
I do
flute?
love olives.
I've got one sitting outside my back door.
Okay.
Got my first olives off it last year. All 6 of them. It was great.
I do not like olives.
Okay. Well, then on to the next one.
I'll have yours.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's going to take me 20 years to get any oil out of your olives, though, Blue, but that's okay.
But that's okay. Daz has got a driveway full of olive trees that have been there, like, and he doesn't eat olives.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
They leave them for the birds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no.
What is your favorite vegetable?
Corn.
And what is your least favorite vegetable?
Squash.
Yes.
Wow.
Actually, okra is my worst, but I'm moving towards trying to change that, but I doubt it'll happen.
If it's fried okra, I can eat it.
And that's the only way I'm going to eat it. I'm here to tell you.
If it's fried, I'll eat it. If it's not, then I'm with you, Tony. Yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite kitchen tool? And I'm very intrigued to hear the answer here.
This is a tough one.
Yes.
So are we talking
Whatever you consider your kitchen.
including outdoor kitchen?
Yes, I will let you do outdoor kitchen.
My favorite kitchen tool outdoors would be
not easy, is it?
my smoker.
Smoker. Okay. And then what would be your least favorite kitchen tool?
Air fryer.
All right. And don't mind Blue. She's chattering away in chat.
Yeah, I'm here just click, 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 click. Yeah. She types
Okay,
faster than I talk.
What is or was your favorite board game?
Sorry.
And what? Or no, yeah, favorite. Okay, then what's your least favorite board game?
Monopoly.
That's what Anthony said.
It doesn't matter. Almost every single person answers Monopoly in one of those two parts.
Yeah.
Candyland.
I hate Candyland.
I never played Candyland. But
I've never
did.
played it. I really want to now because
I had a sister. I had a sister who had to play it every night, and it got old real quick.
well, and that's why that's Monopoly, because my childhood best friend always wanted to play Monopoly. I'm like,
Oh.
I don't want to play Monopoly anymore. I don't like. You always do this, and you say you win this, and you've done that. I'm like, I don't understand what you're doing.
Right.
No,
I get it.
I'm not a banker.
Okay, so that was
Fair
20 questions that way. The next 10 questions are kind of like the same of what you just got asked, but it won't be what's your favorite, least favorite. They'll just be straight whatever the question is. What is your favorite hobby?
Can I say farming?
Yes. What is your least favorite chore?
Dishes.
What is your favorite time of day?
When I get off work.
I'm not disclosing anything. I just have a question. Are you still doing the same thing you did before?
Yes.
Okay.
When I get off my day job and I get to come home and do my farm job.
There you go. What is your favorite day? Yes. What is your favorite day of the week?
Saturday.
Okay. Christine, Miss Gillen Farms has joined us. Thank you for coming in.
Miss Christine.
Who is your favorite male actor?
Kurt Russell.
Who is your favorite actress?
Demi Moore.
Interesting choice.
I waited for Goldie Hawn just because, you know.
Yeah, I was as well.
I know what you're at. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. What is your favorite saying?
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
And what is your favorite song?
Oh, dadgummit. I'm going to have to ask Amy what the name of the song is. It's a Christian song. I'll go with another one. Some People Change.
Okay. What is your favorite holiday?
Probably Thanksgiving.
Okay. This next question, I'm not implying anything by what I'm about to say.
Okay.
If it does not apply to you, you can just say, I don't. Okay. What was the last book you read?
It was called The Book. I'm sorry, The Story. The Story, not
The Story?
Book. Yes.
Okay.
That was, it put the Bible in to a story where it was more understandable.
Okay.
I don't know if maybe y'all have seen that or not, but.
All right. You made it through those 10. Now we go back to the favorite and least favorite questions. Are you remodeling while we're doing this?
I'm trying, yes.
Okay. Okay. What was your favorite subject in school?
Math.
What was your least favorite subject?
English.
What is your favorite pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
What is your least favorite?
Mushrooms.
Really?
Really.
Do you like mushrooms, just not on pizza?
I like morel mushrooms, but as
Okay.
far as like the button mushrooms or what you buy
Right.
at the store, I don't generally care for them.
Oh, okay.
It's a texture thing. It's not the taste.
I get it.
Texture.
The only reason I question is because you're a griller, and a lot of grillers use onions and garlic and mushrooms.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
so
Now, when I cook a lot with them, I just
Do you?
don't put the mushrooms on my side of the
Yeah.
dish or whatever you're making.
You prefer
Yeah,
the cook kind of.
I'll dip the mushrooms out for everyone else that likes them. I just don't put them
Okay.
on my plate.
Okay.
Yeah. So
They have great
My-
flavor. I will say that.
because morels are more like a woodier fungus kind of texture.
Right.
Exactly.
Than the spongy kind of.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got to think I'm from the South. Anything deep fried is good with me. I mean, so
I get it. I get it.
I do have a friend that lives not too far from where I live now, that they grow mushrooms and they
Mhm.
dry their own mushroom powder. Excellent.
Oh,
I
good.
mean, amazing.
And you'll use that and cook with that, okay?
All day, every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So remember earlier I asked you about the dinner plate. What is your favorite dinner? Same concept, blank plate, but what would your favorite breakfast be?
Country casserole, which means, or not country casserole, I'm sorry, country omelet, which consists of eggs, fried taters, sausage gravy, and cheese.
Okay. And then what would your least favorite breakfast be?
Western omelet.
Oh, it's an omelet or nothing. Do you get that feel?
That's just that's my two go-tos.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is, because there are some that will fit this, what is or was your favorite cartoon character?
Bugs Bunny.
And what is your least favorite?
Daffy Duck.
He kept it old school. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite drink?
Sweet tea.
And then what is your least favorite?
Anything with too much alcohol in it.
Okay.
Unsweet tea. How about that?
Unsweet tea. There you go.
There you go. You dip
like
that in the drain.
I do
saw
like the
someone
bird.
drinking sweet tea once, and I was watching them, and my teeth were hurting just watching with the amount of sugar that was going in it.
Now, I'm particular. If you make me a gallon of tea, I would like in a gallon a cup, maybe a little over of sugar in a gallon.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now,
I could deal with that, but this was almost like a third of a cup of sugar in a glass.
Oh.
And I'm like,
Oh,
no, what? No.
Oh my gosh. No.
What is wrong with you?
My daughter was like, I can't wait till I grow up. I'm putting 2 cups of sugar in my tea. And I'm like, I'm like, there's some maple syrup in there. Go get it and drink it.
I love it. Okay. Historically, what is your favorite moment in time?
Historically, meaning like the exact period, or
all I'm trying to get is that it's not a personal thing, not when I got married, when my kids were born, something history based. I don't care whether it's a period, a year,
1800s.
Late what?
1800s.
Okay. And then what would be your least favorite moment in time?
Now.
Yeah. Okay. What sound do you enjoy the most?
Quiet. Nothing.
I was going to say, are you telling us, or are you?
No, I'm starting thinking. I'm like, just the fan blowing.
Yeah.
Pitch black, dark.
Nothing else.
Yeah, just a fan
going on.
Yeah.
Okay. What sound annoys you the most?
My ex-wife talking.
I am here to tell you this is. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell everybody. This is officially the 30th show on this style of format. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, Josh is not interview number 30, but this is the 30th one. Okay. I will tell you for a fact, I concur with BLOO. That is the first time that answer has come up.
Wow.
Oh, I love it. That's funny. Okay. What is your favorite restaurant?
My own kitchen. Is that an answer?
Yeah, but it's not a restaurant.
Charlie's.
Oh, Charlie's or Charlie's?
Oh, Charlie's.
Oh, Charlie's. Okay, I'm curious now because I don't know of Oh, Charlie's. What kind of restaurant is it?
They have chicken, steak, ribs.
Okay.
It's not just a Texas Roadhouse, or it's like a Texas Roadhouse or an Outback or
right,
something like that.
Okay. What is your least favorite restaurant?
Subway.
What is your favorite age so far? And I say so far because, I mean, if you want to say 10 years old, that's up to you, you know.
I'm just trying to think. No, because my childhood was horrible.
Okay.
Probably 45. I'm 46.
45?
45.
Okay.
I'm 46 now, and things changed. Things turned around for me at 45.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay. What is your least favorite age so far then?
Anything from 16 below.
Yep.
Okay. What is your favorite smell?
Vanilla.
Vanilla?
Like.
No.
Haven't heard that answer yet either.
Like in a car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I put vanilla trees in my truck and everything else.
Oh, okay.
Or
you don't strike me as the vanilla guy. Sorry, I'm just that doesn't work that way for me.
It's just that's the first thing that came to my head was what do I put in my truck?
Right.
Vanilla trees from Walmart.
Okay.
Go in there, buy 3-pack of them, throw them under the seat, be done.
I love it. That's funny. Okay, most controversial part of the whole interview.
Okay.
What is your least favorite smell?
Skunk.
I was going to say, don't say your ex-wife. I don't want to hear that answer.
No, skunk.
All right. I'm here to tell you made it through the least and least favorite. So those you won't be asked anymore, okay? But these ones are the weird questions you get asked tonight.
Okay.
If you could be a dessert, what dessert would you be?
Chocolate pudding.
I think I'm going to pass on asking the why. Well, if you could be a hot beverage, what would you be?
Chocolate pudding because everybody likes chocolate pudding.
Okay. Just because I say I'm going to avoid it doesn't mean you have to answer it. I just
but I don't want to make sure everyone, it's not nothing ornery. It's just
okay.
Everybody likes it.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
If you could be a hot beverage, what drink would you be?
Hot tea.
No, Luna.
If you could be any, hold on a second.
Stop.
I don't drink coffee, so that's why it's hot tea.
Fair enough.
No, hot chocolate.
So good.
Okay, sorry about that.
You're fine.
If you could be any cut of meat, what would it be?
New York strip.
I kind of gathered that from what you said earlier.
Yeah.
If you could be any type of seafood, I kind of change it. It says piece still. If you could be any
Bluegill.
type of seafood, what would you be? Huh?
Bluegill.
Fish, for those that may not know what that is.
Yes, sorry.
No, that's fine.
Good.
If you could be any piece of farm equipment, what would you be?
I would have to say a tractor. Tractor does everything. You can't do anything without a tractor.
Fair point. If you were any kind of baked good, what would it be?
Baked potatoes.
First time I've heard that answer on that question. I think, in all honesty, is because people think of it as cakes, cookies, cupcakes, whatever, you know.
I'm a meat and taters guy. So
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. If you could live in any other state other than where you live now, what state would it be?
Oklahoma.
What is one type of food you've not tried that you would love to try?
I'm trying to think if I can. How do I say this? And
Well, and I want to clarify that, or whatever. I want to modify this a little bit. It's not necessarily that you would love to try, but it is something you want to try. You don't have to love to want to try it.
I would try equine.
Equine. Please help me because I cannot remember what that is.
That's horse.
Okay.
It's sweet.
I've heard it is.
It's sweet. It's weird. It's like someone doused it in sugar.
I've heard that it's really, really
It is
like
really
one of the best steaks you've ever had.
Yeah. It's amazing. It is really bizarre, but yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I would try that.
Yeah.
I think I've tried about everything else that I could possibly want to. You know, I mean, I've had sushi. I've had all kinds of stuff. Like, I don't know what that even looks like or what did he say that, but I'll try it. Yeah,
There are definitely I won't go that far. Okay, because there is a few things I can think of which I am not discussing here in open forum that I will never try. Okay.
I'm 100% with you there.
Okay. I'm all about trying new things. Don't get me wrong, but there's a line too with that.
There's a fine. One of my favorite sayings, other than "it is what it is," is there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity.
I'm with you on that.
I walk that line.
Yes, and I'm okay with that. I mean, if a person does, I think that's great.
Hey, roll on.
I walk up close to it, but I don't walk it. So
Exactly.
Okay, what is your favorite pie?
Chocolate. I should say
go ahead.
what we call chocolate pie down home is, I think you look it up, it's Chesapeake pie.
Okay.
It's not
Blue's going to look.
It's not like a pudding pie. Yeah, Blue's going to look. It's not like a pudding pie with a meringue on top. It's more of a pumpkin pie consistency.
Oh, okay.
It's chocolate. It's amazing.
Okay.
No, I wasn't. I was answering Carly.
I see that. Did you know what a Chesapeake pie was?
Haven't got a clue. But a lot of things that you guys call pie, we don't. So I just roll with it.
Okay. What type of donut do you like the most?
Brand wise or type in general?
Let's go type in general.
Powdered.
Okay. Well, now I'm curious. Brand wise, what do you prefer?
Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
There is a difference, isn't there?
You can't beat them things.
No. Okay. The good news is that you've helped us catch up where we need to be because you only have 9 more scripted questions.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. That is the fastest anybody has went through.
Really?
Yes.
He's being
But we're
efficient.
not done yet. These ones may take a little bit longer. So all of these questions primarily deal with homesteading. Okay.
Okay.
So the first of them I'm going to ask is, what is your definition of a homesteader?
Someone who attempts to grow as much as they can. That being said, being vegetables, fruit, proteins, if you will, without saying mammals, because everybody eats. And someone who can does as much of that as they can on their own, most self-sufficient, say cuts, burns their own firewood for heat, and lives off the land as much as they can in their particular area.
Okay. Hello, Annette. Thank you for coming in. You're not late. We're just almost done. What is the most rewarding thing to you? Oh, no. Sorry, I skipped one. What is the biggest challenge you've had with homesteading?
Getting started.
Understand that.
The money that it takes to start is ridiculous.
Okay.
If you want to go at full scale, if you want to go like I did.
Okay. What is the most rewarding thing about homesteading?
Knowing what you're putting into your body.
I love that. We had that discussion this morning.
We did.
What fruit or vegetable would you like to grow that you haven't done so far?
Nectarines for fruit. Vegetable. I don't know if you call it a vegetable or not. Loofah.
I think it's a vegetable, isn't
It
it?
is a vegetable, but
Yeah.
it becomes something very useful otherwise when it's been there.
I know it grows on the vine, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's still a fruit, but it's a vegetable. You know, it's that tomato thing. Yep.
What animal would you? Oh, sorry. What?
Nectarines, because the deer tore up my nectarine tree.
Oh.
No.
Like a burger to me.
Sounds like they've been pre-stuffing themselves for the grill. To make.
They might have.
Oh. Good answer. Okay, what animal would you like to raise the most if given the chance, not barred by money or space or time?
I want to say more cows, but I already have cows, so buffalo.
Okay. What is one thing you want to accomplish on your homestead that you've not done thus far? If I don't want you to divulge anything you got upcoming, if you do, so you don't have to go that far, but just a general answer. If that's remotely.
Not having to go to the store for a long period of time for anything at all. Milk, eggs, cheese, bread, whatever.
So being so self-sufficient that you've eliminated the necessity for frequent store visits.
Yes.
Okay. What is one thing you've done homesteading that you regret doing?
Not being prepared before bringing animals in. And I kind of jumped in both feet on some things, and I wasn't prepared and lost some things and had some issues. So I would say not being prepared.
Okay. The one beauty is that most of the time, usually when somebody answers with a specific answer, because the general answer that's put out there is, it's not that I regret it because I learned from it.
Exactly.
Would you agree with that based on the answer you just gave?
100%.
Okay. Okay. In regards to YouTube, what do you love about the community in which you feel you're a part of?
The camaraderie. It feels like more of a family. Basically.
If anybody knows you and they know, I'm giving an example here. If anybody knows you and they know Wendy, Willow Way Ranch, they can see exactly what you're talking about because you guys treat each other like brother, sister.
Yeah, exactly.
You're close, you're knitted together. And so I think it's a great example of what I think you're trying to say right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Last one, and it's not really scripted. Is there anything about your channel or you or anything that you want to talk about or discuss that hasn't been discussed? And you don't have to. It's just giving you the opportunity.
I'm just trying to think. I have a lot of new things coming. I know I haven't posted much in a while, but I have a lot of new gadgets and gadgets and critters and whatnot coming.
Is that a keep watching kind of statement?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. There's
gonna be some construction, some remodeling.
Okay.
I am going to my kitchen. Our kitchen right now is roughly 12 foot by 12 foot. And there's a bedroom directly on the other side of our kitchen. I'm taking that wall out and doubling the side of our kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So I will be taking y'all along for that whole process and start to finish. And maybe, I don't know if you may, hopefully some how-to stuff in there, maybe. I don't know.
Right.
You call that. Just here's what we're doing. Here's how I think you should do it, or I don't know. But I'm excited for that.
Kind of laying it out there and then letting people decide whether they can use it or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm tearing the roof off of one of my barns because a tree fell on it. So we're going to take part of the barn down and make it bigger, better, faster with a cup holder. And then
I love that. Fun.
More critters, like I said. Hopefully some quail, more rabbits, different breeds of chickens, just a lot of stuff that I'm hoping to do this year, because in the past few years, Tony, I've had some struggles. I'm coming out on top.
And I think that's what's good is that you have here. I'm looking at something as I'm listening to you because I'm trying to get ready for the next part. One of the things I have to say to you, and this is more of a comment from me to you, is I think that's what impressed me, because you were very involved and then you weren't. Life happened, I'm assuming, based on what we've talked about. But you're back and you're trying to get back there again.
Back in the game.
Right. And I think that that holds, for me, that holds a lot of need to applaud you for that, because that takes a lot to be able to get back into that mode again once you're out of that mode.
I
So,
appreciate that.
yep.
But I
And
think it's
anything-
also important, if you need to take those times, that you take
Yes.
those times.
Yes,
You know,
it is.
forcing yourself to do it when you can't mentally do it because you've got so much going on. I've seen people do it, and that's when they crash, and it's like
Right.
you never see them again. So it's like, I think you're doing the right thing, and I think it's a good thing. And you know, from my house to yours, mate, you know, love is there. So yeah, just do what you have to do before you jump back in the ring, kind of thing.
Miss Blue, that was 100% me. I was, I'm done. I don't care.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, not to, how do I say this without running everybody off?
You're not going to run everybody off.
You're not going to run everybody off, mate.
The devil ain't going to win.
No.
Nope.
I got
You're good.
Me and the big man.
There you go.
And I'm not a holy roller, whatever you want to call it. I am a Christian, but I will say that I let bad things in, and I'm coming out on top. I'm done. I'm over it. Let's go. Roll on.
Well, before you can ever go that way, you have to admit what has happened, and you have to agree with the direction you're going in. And it sounds like you're there. So
I think the other thing that people don't allow themselves to feel their feelings because they think they're negative feelings. When in reality, they have to feel those feelings. The trick is not to unpack and live in that state. Do you know what I mean? You're allowed to have your feelings. You're allowed to be angry. You're allowed to be upset. You're allowed to be grieving. You're allowed to have all of those. You know,
and that's where I was at. I didn't allow myself. I got to a point that I hated myself.
Yeah.
Hope I'm not going too deep into this.
It's all right.
But yeah, I didn't. Nothing mattered, and I decided something's got to change.
Yeah.
It's not me. I want to go back to not the old me, but a better version of the old me. So
yeah,
that's where we're going.
Awesome.
Well, I think I got BLOO in agreement with me on this next statement. Any way I can help, let me know. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Same here. Honestly, same here. So yeah.
It's been great. This needed to happen.
Well, I'm glad it did, because
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be selfish. For me, I'm glad it did, because
I've come up with my second question.
Oh, now you're in trouble. See, I'm done. Now she's got a second question she hasn't gotten to ask yet. So
yeah. Okay. All right. I want to know what brings you joy. And I don't mean makes you happy. I mean gives you that total, full, head to toe, warm, fuzzy joy that no one can take away from you.
Yeah. Good job. Good answer. Great answer.
I got a book here. I'll show you.
Ooh, story time.
Story time.
I took it to their desk.
Oh,
I have one in particular that I really, really like. It's got different versions and different, but it's God's word. So,
okay,
the big man. That's what.
Yep.
Fair enough. All right.
Cheesy, but
it's not. It's not cheesy if it's coming from your heart.
If it's the truth answer, there's nothing cheesy about it. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, obviously, my cows make me happy. My pigs make me happy, but
So we do have a question from the chat, and I'll only give one because we normally don't do this, but we normally don't have anybody to ask a question. If you don't mind,
Go ahead.
if you could be any creature, fictional or non-fictional, what would you choose?
A dog.
A dog.
Yeah.
Okay. Out of curiosity, because I know it's going to come next. Why?
Most in general, if you're a dog, like my dogs, they're loved. They're well taken care of. They snuggle me in bed all the time. They don't have to do anything but love me back.
Oh, that's because
I mean, that's
food stuff,
and they don't expect anything from me other than
thank you,
some respect back to them, the love back.
Yeah,
love on them, and that's it. I mean, they're just loyalty.
Fair enough.
absolutely.
All right, I'm releasing you. You've made it through the interview. We appreciate it.
We do.
Thank you very much for having me up.
Thank you for coming. Really.
Sorry, my computer started acting up, and I had to do it.
No, you're fine. We made it through just fine. Me and her are usually struggling through internet issues, so don't worry about it.
Who's not right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Blue.
I was just saying it was a really nice opportunity to get to know you better. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Thank you very much, both of you, for the opportunity.
Which is why we do this interview the way we do it, is because it's a different way to get to know people.
Yeah.
So, okay, stick around. Don't go anywhere. Last week we had Sandy from Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona on.
Yep.
And I am going to ask a question from her interview. And there's your prize for tonight. That's more of a girly thing. Sorry.
Oh, that's fancy.
Yep. And everyone but Blue can answer the question. Okay. Because Josh was in last week, so I know he was there. So, but Josh doesn't know what the question's going to be.
I have no clue.
No.
All right. You'll have 1 minute when I say go. And first person to answer on the StreamYard side is who I'm going with, not YouTube side. So bear that in mind. What is your favorite moment in time? What was the answer Sandy gave us to that question? Your time starts now.
I don't think I remember this one.
I got nothing for that one. I don't remember it.
I got nothing for this one.
Nothing for this one.
Yeah.
With all my questions at the end, and I was sitting there going, I was stopped at the hospital. Give me back.
Teresa, that is not correct. That is not correct, Heather.
I'm trying to think.
Heather. I'll give her the win on that. Her specific answer was, if I could have lived in the 17th, 18th century in England, I would be in heaven. I love all things English. I then followed the question with, so you like Blue? And she says, I love this lady.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Congratulations.
Heather squeaked in because there was only like 10 seconds left. So,
wow.
There you go. There's your answer. All right.
Congratulations, Heather.
Yeah, congratulations,
Heather.
Again, thank you, Josh, for coming in. Blue, thank you for always coming in. I appreciate it.
Well,
Thank you.
Yep.
Always.
Anytime. Thank you for modding everybody that did. Thank you for everybody that didn't and came to chat and chit-chatted with us. We appreciate that as well. and we'll be back next week. I'm not sure who it's going to be, but it'll be somebody or something we talk about. What I would like to show real quick is, let me bring this up really, really fast. There is a new banner on my channel.
Dun,
Me and
dun,
BLOO,
dun.
me and BLOO have done some talking, and I want to explain this real quick, and then we'll go into depth more later about it. On a large scale, I have never felt like I was in the homesteading community because I don't have a tractor. I don't have a huge farm. I don't have this. I don't have that. It's one of those weird things. Okay. But in conversation, it's the skill sharing that I'm all about.
Yeah.
Because I can learn those things. I can teach those things. I can embrace them, and I can inform. And having people up here, I'll give you a chance in a second, Josh. Having people like Josh, who is a homesteader, or others that have been up here, it's informing, educating, and sharing with people. And that really, really is what it's about. Okay.
Yeah.
For me, I am an urban homesteader. Okay. I get that.
Mm.
But when you look at who are the rest of them in that group, sometimes I don't feel like I'm there. So I don't know what Josh is going to say. So this ought to be interesting.
It doesn't matter how much ground you have.
No, I agree.
If you live in an apartment, if you have a patio, and that's one of my videos. Do a little plug here. I don't mean to, but
no, go ahead. It's about you.
Gardening on a small scale or whatever. Self-wicking tubs. Grow what you can grow. Do what you can do in your area, and you're a homesteader. That's how I was trying to answer my question. Do the most you can do,
right,
to be self-sufficient.
Yeah.
Which I still think I am a part of that, but I'm going a little bit more broader, and I'll tell you what I'm referring to. Thursday nights, and I love everybody that I was with on Thursday night homestead hangout. I just didn't feel like a part of that because every one of them have tractors and land and huge spaces. It didn't feel the same. Okay. But the more BLOO and I talked, my energy comes from skill sharing. That's where my energy really comes from. Okay. I know there's things that I do that people could use that they don't have or don't know. In return, I also learn a lot from a lot of people that come in here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay? Does it make me not a homesteader? No, it doesn't.
No.
I'm not trying to imply that. I'm just saying I get more energy out of skill sharing both ways through this process than I do just as a homesteader. That's what I'm trying to say.
There's a really well-known quote around YouTubers that know Roots and Refuge, and Jess says it quite a lot, is turn your waiting room into your classroom. And that's kind of where I think Tony's at, is, he wants to have that. We all do, let's be honest. That's the dream at the end of the day. But some of us have to start where we're at, and whether that's an apartment or a council house or, a rental in the middle of town, you got to do what you can do where you are. And if you're not allowed to have a garden, well, they can't stop you having houseplants.
Right.
Exactly.
Just because your houseplants happen to be beans and tomatoes, what are they going to do?
Right.
You're saying you can't grow thyme, oregano, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In the window. Do what. Yeah. That's what I mean. That's why I always say, you do you. You do what you can do.
Right.
And the main reason I started my channel was, I guess, I don't know if this question came up or not, but so my kids could go back and go, I remember how we done that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They might have hated it while we were doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
But when
we all know, as you get older, you appreciate those moments when they're no longer there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I take things I retain from granddad and grandma and nanny and papa, all the ones I had of everything. The different ways we've done things. I'm like, oh, I remember doing this. Right. Oh, I'm going to do this way. So that I'm trying to put it all out there so my kids, my grandkids, my whatever may come after whenever can go, oh, okay.
Right.
People can.
Yeah.
It's really about the term memorializing what you do. It really is.
Yeah.
I think so. You know, Heather put this out a while. I mean, many weeks we had this conversation when she was on here, and I have agreed with that. Reach one, teach one, because then you're gonna reach people and teach them hopefully in return. So,
and that's what I've always said about my channel is I don't care that I don't have 20,000, 30,000, 2 million subscribers, because I'm only trying to reach one person. Because if I try and reach 1 million people, I know I'm never going to do that. Like, so I'd rather just try and reach one person, make a difference for them in that moment. And that's,
If I can put something out for my kids to learn from, that's 3 people. That turns into 6 people. It turns into however many people. I don't care, but they can go and go. This is how we used to do it. This is how Dad or whatever. So
yeah.
But,
oh, Josh, new subscribers.
Thank you.
That's what it's about. Helping you grow, helping you get out there, helping us to understand you more.
And my channel, I think, is leaning more towards, like Tony said, teaching.
Yeah.
You don't have to have 90 acres.
No.
And 3 tractors.
No. But I think, just so you understand, because if you're coming across the way you are, saying what you are, then I have to assume others are seeing it the same way. It's not a matter of saying I'm not homesteading. It's more that my drive is the teaching and skill sharing than it is the homesteading. Now, I'm still going to do same stuff we have been doing. Nothing's going to change that, you know.
I mean, if you want to call it homesteading, call it homesteading. If you want to call it farming, call it what you want.
Call whatever you want.
I'm not a cooking show. I'm not a channel. It's everything. Everybody's going to eat.
Right.
So why not integrate what I cook, how I cook, different things? Let's just share it out. You know.
Right.
Give options. Put options out there for people to learn skill sets, like you said.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Great information.
Thank you, sir.
Everybody. We'll talk to you next week.
And
bye.
Thank you, Annette. That means a lot, darling.
Yes. Thank you.
Sorry, I can't see the chat. I'm on my phone, so I don't know who's saying
it's okay.
So,
Okay.
She said BLOO has made a big difference in my life.
BLOO is awesome.
She is.
Oh,
I love watching this and found her. This is awesome.
So let's talk about BLOO a little more. I want to see her cheeks redden up. Come on, everybody. Let's talk about her.
Yep. Let's turn BLOO's face red.
Stop it.
All right, guys. Have a good week. Bye.
See y'all.